Then theorem 6.2 we have studied. The statement is, if the transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. If a statement that is given to us, it means L is parallel to M and T is the transversal, whereas then part is to prove alternate interior angles are equal, that we have to prove. It means angle 4 is equal to angle 5 and angle 3 is equal to angle 5, that we have to prove. Okay, for that we have started with the given. It is given that L is parallel to M. If L is parallel to M, then we know that angle 2 and angle 6 will form the corresponding angles. Okay, but we can see that angle 4 and 2, they are vertically opposite angles. So from these two statements we can see that angle 4 is equal to angle 6, and that are nothing but we have proved that alternate interior angles are equal. Same way we can prove the another statement, that is angle 3 is equal to angle 5. You need not to prove it again, you have to write down. Similarly we can prove it. Next theorem 6.3, it is just the converse of it. The statement is, transversal intersect two parallel lines such that the pair of alternate interior angles are equal, then lines are parallel. Means we have to prove that L is parallel to M and alternate interior angles are already given equal. Now as the alternate interior angles are equal, we have written this statement, but we can see that angle 2 and 4 are forming the vertically opposite angles, and hence from these two statements we can write down that angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 2 and 6, these are nothing but the corresponding angles, and by the corresponding angle axiom, it's a converse, we can write down that if the corresponding angles are equal, then the lines are parallel. It means L is parallel to M, and that only we have to prove. Parallel to M. Next theorem 6.6, the statement says that lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. So we have taken here two lines, line L is parallel to P and line M is parallel to P. It means P is the same line which is parallel to the other two lines, and hence we have to prove that other two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, now here already it is given that L is parallel to P and hence the corresponding angles are equal. So we have written angle A is equal to angle B. Now again it is given that P is parallel to M, it means B is equal to C. Now you can see that from statement 1 and 2 we can write down angle A is equal to angle C. Angle A and C, these are nothing but the corresponding angles are formed by the line LM and the transversal T, and hence we can say that if the corresponding angles are equal, then by the converse of the corresponding angle axiom we can say that the line L and M, they are parallel to each other.